Bihar election dates are out and they are on 6th and 11th of November. And the counting will be on the 14th of November. So ladies and gentlemen, on the 14th of November, you must be with me. 7.42 crore voters, including 14,000 voters, incidentally, who are over 100 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, I have only 5 questions. Can Nitish really win the elections for the NDA? I think this is a real problem for the BJP. They must acknowledge it. Nitish is a liability. They're getting away every time, and the BJP wants to use Nitish because he's weak. They can have the upper hand, but JDU's seat share has been declining. It's a real problem for the BJP. The seat share of the JDU has been declining, and they are not going to do the BJP any help. Just because the BJP thinks Nitish is weak, we'll go along with him. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the last JDU-BJP election we are seeing. Will Prashant Kishor be able to create an impact? I mean, if you look at big channels, you would think that Prashant Kishor is going to be the next chief minister. But the problem is that Prashant Kishor, in a caste-ridden politics, is a Brahmin. He doesn't want to identify himself as that, but the fact is he's a Brahmin, and that does not help him. He's trying to position himself like a Gandhian, but will he have a long-term impact? My own view, he's going to make a dent, but not the dent that you would see on the media. He's more a media person than anything, but at the same time an unknown quantity. He's fighting all the elections. Will he have any impact? I think he'll have some impact, more than the Congress party, which has been on a losing spree. Will the Congress party have any locus standi in this election, ladies and gentlemen? In 2015, they got 27 seats. Then by 2020, they got 19 seats out of 240, 19 seats out of 240. They are what I would call an incidental party, not a fundamental party, but they are rather an incidental party in Bihar. What will be the impact? Question number 4 of the cleaned up SIR rolls. I don't think it will have any big impact, ladies and gentlemen, because you have removed 65 lakh names, but that is out of 7.89 crore voters. You've cleaned it up a little bit, but on the ground, it's not going to change things in a very big way. Of course, it's a political subject for debate. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, will freebies impact in these elections? And will the BJP do something to sort of amplify the impact that, like the Bihar program in Bihar, what they did in Maharashtra? Well, they have a CM Mahila Rozgar scheme, but there isn't that kind of freebie that they announced in Maharashtra this time. I somehow get the feeling that the game is only beginning. Some change is going to happen. We should watch out for changes of parties, changes of individuals, and changes of positions. We should watch extremely closely, ladies and gentlemen, because Bihar is a fractured election this time. You have Papu Yadav, you have Paswan, you have, of course, Tejashwi. Then you've got Tej Pratap, his brother. Then you've got Prashant Kishor. The difference is this time the elections are more fractured. Will 5 to 10% of the vote go to these new fractured parties? And who will that eat away from? We'll get to know. Regardless of that, this is an election that is the BJP's to lose. The only factor, I think, which will be strong in this election will be the Tejashwi factor. Because he's been working hard, he's on the ground. Rahul Gandhi doesn't help him, but on his own, Tejashwi is the leader to watch out for.